In the book of Isaiah chapter 20 from verse 3 to 4, Isaiah 23 to 4, it says, And the Lord said, like as my servant Isaiah hath walked naked and barefoot 3 years, for a sign and wonder upon Egypt and upon Ethiopia, so shall the king of Assyria lead away the Egyptian prisoners, and the Ethiopian captives, young and old, naked and barefoot, even with their buttocks uncovered, to the shame of Egypt. Today I'll be speaking about seeing yourself barefoot in the dream. What does it represent? What is God trying to tell you? Generally, dream about being barefoot is not a good dream, but it's a message also to you. God always open your eyes to see things that is going on in your life, for you to be able to correct some things that you can correct, and also for you to be able to pray and cancel what need to be cancelled. Just like this place that I've just read in the Bible, when we are talking about being barefoot in the dream, in this Isaiah, God is speaking here of what symbolically what it represents, what it stands for. So now let me break it down symbolically. This dream is talking about difficulties, it's talking about hardship, it's talking about affliction. General affliction. When you have a dream of you see yourself in the dream, you were just walking barefoot, you have to wake up and begin to cancel every affliction in your life, every attack against you, against your financial life, against your family, against what you do generally, because that's talking about affliction in your life. Another symbolic meaning of the area of your prayer when you have this is talking about pray against rejection. This dream can cause a lot of rejection in people's life when you have it, because where you are supposed to be accepted, if you don't cancel a dream like this, it can come out in the other way. So when you have it, you have to pray against rejection. Also, another area is in the area of embarrassment, is in the area of shame. Just like what we read in the Bible, symbolically God used it to represent shame. It also represents embarrassment, being disgraced. You have to pray and cancel any event, anything that will cause you to be embarrassed, or that will cause shame, or that will bring disgrace into your life. You have to pray and cancel them. And then also pay attention to other things that is happening around you when you have this dream, like pay attention to the details in that dream. Also, those can add meaning to it. What happened in that dream, the event that took place, it can point you in the direction of where this problem is coming from, so that you can be able to pray and cancel them. Another meaning of this is when you lack spiritual covering, you can have a dream about being barefoot. That means spiritually you are open. When you are not wearing shoe in the dream, if you have never watched my video on what shoe represents, you can go and watch it. It has a lot of symbolic meaning. So now in this dream, you are not wearing anything. It's talking about lack of protection. Even in the physical realm, when you are walking barefoot, a lot of things will happen, like you can, your leg can be injured and things like that. So in the spiritual realm also, it also represents you lacking spiritual protection. And when you lack spiritual protection, then a lot of things can penetrate, a lot of attack can enter. And that can only come if you are weak spiritually. You can be weak spiritually if you don't pray. You can be weak spiritually if you are into things that is not of God, or you are living in sin. All those things can make you to have open door that the enemy can use to penetrate your life. If there are a lot of things going on in your foundation, like you are having an attack coming from your foundation, you can have a dream about being barefoot. It's talking about there are a lot of things going on from where you come from, and all those are things that is causing attack to happen to you. Being open spiritually can also come from when ancestral powers are after you, or you have connection to ancestral powers. It can cause you not to have coverage in the spiritual realm. You can be open to a lot of things going on. All these are things that God can use this dream to speak to you. And why is God showing you all this? So that you can be able to pray and cancel every power that is standing against you or blocking your way or causing hardship into your life or bringing difficulties in your life. This dream can come in another way if you were wearing shoe before and you now saw that you left your shoe somewhere and you were now walking barefoot. This another symbolic meaning. Is different from when you were actually barefoot in the dream when you see yourself. But this time around, you were wearing shoe before something happened and you now put off your shoe. That is talking about you have to be very careful. One, about your action in life. You have to be careful about your connection in life. You have to be careful about making mistake that will cause you to be open spiritually. Like you removing that shoe, it's talking about there are some things that you can do that can cause you to be open, that will make attack to penetrate you, because that shoe that you were wearing was a protection for you, and now you remove it. That means there's an action that you are taking. There's some things that you are doing in the physical realm that can cause you to lose your spiritual covering. So this dream, God can be opening your eyes to see that you have to pray on that area, or God can be showing you this dream so that you can be able to close any door that you are open, maybe consciously or unconsciously. You can have this dream in different ways that I've not mentioned. You can always leave it on the comment section. So I live in the presence of the Almighty. May the Lord continue to be with you and watch over you. Till when next I see you, remain blessed in Jesus' name. Bye-bye. Bye.